They're about to kick off their highly anticipated On the Run 2 world tour, and Beyonce and Jay Z kept a low profile as they left Paris on Saturday, jetting off to their first destination via private jet. The musical power couple are making their tour a family affair, joined by their daughter Blue Ivy at Le Bourget Airport. Beyoncé kept a very low profile in gray sweatpants and a matching sweater, wearing the hood pulled up over her head. She was seen placing a tender arm on Blue's back as she guided the youngster up the stairs to the jet. The superstars will next begin the tour in Cardiff this Wednesday, before heading to Glasgow, Manchester, and London. This comes after Tina Knowles revealed she placed her daughters Beyoncé and Solange into counseling as children, as the elder sister rocketed to fame from an early age. In an interview on Maria Shriver's Architects of Change series, Tina, 64, explained she wanted Beyoncé to become more sensitive to the needs of her younger sister, who was already growing up in her shadow at just 5 years old. Tina said she would take full days off from work to devote to daughter Solange, as Beyoncé transformed into a local celebrity. "I felt that my mother liked my brother more, and she loved him more," Tina explained of her early years. "I was really sensitive to it. So I had days that I devoted to it. On Wednesdays I took off from work and that was Solange's day, and she was a lot younger than Beyoncé." The daughters, who are now ages 31 and 36, were sent to see a counselor as they learned to cope with the impact of Beyoncé's rising fame. "It was tough because she was 5 years old. Beyoncé was this little superstar in our city, and so I took them to counseling very early, so that the counselor could help Beyoncé be more sensitive to Solange, 'cause she couldn't stand her for a minute." Tina explained Beyoncé would become irritated by her sister, who would wanted to hang out with the future star and her friends. But the counseling helped Beyoncé become more understanding of Solange, Tina explained. Beyoncé was really irritated, but it made her more sensitive to who her sister was and what she had to deal with because of her. Still, Tina received criticism from loved ones about her decision to send her children to a counselor. "My family was like, 'You're going to make them crazy, because they're too young for you to take them.' But I wanted Beyoncé to be sensitive to the fact that Solange had to deal with being a little bit in her shadow, and it made her way more sensitive and protective, and they're still fiercely protective of each other." Asked how she would deal with one child growing up in the shadow of the other, Tina admitted she was lucky because Solange walked to the beat of her own drum. "She doesn't care about anybody, what they think. She's going to do what she feels is right." Like her sister Beyoncé, Solange pursued a career in music as well. She's headlined her own tours and has released several albums, most recently A Seat at the Table in 2016. Solange joined her sister Beyoncé last month on stage during her headlining Coachella performance. Wow.